Arsenal have finally sold Alexis Sanchez, and Henrik Mkhitaryan has joined us from Manchester United as part of the deal. Arsenal's focus appears to have shifted to securing the signature of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Borussia Dortmund. Theo Walcott's departure to Everton means that Arsenal are currently on course to replace two experienced attackers with two experienced attackers. People might be forgiven for thinking that the club's transfer business will then be concluded, but with the possibility of Olivier Giroud moving to Dortmund on a 6-month loan, and growing speculation on the future of Danny Welbeck, there will still be space and funds for further recruitment. Before the Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang deals developed, Arsenal were exploring the availability of a couple of other much younger players: Bordeaux's Brazilian winger Malcolm and Boca Juniors' young forward Pavon. We have seen a fair amount of news coverage of the club's interest in Malcolm, 20, whose reputation has grown in a short time, and they may be joined by Tottenham in competition for his signature. Pavon, however, has been specifically identified by Arsenal's new chief scout, Sven Mislintat, as one for the future. Able to play out wide or as a striker, the young Argentine possesses the kind of raw attributes Arsène Wenger has always favoured: decent pace, great trickery and an eye for goal with plenty of room for development. Giroud's likely long-term departure, he could go to Dortmund this month or leave the club in January from all indication, and Wenger's apparent apprehensions with Lacazette make the case for bringing in the 22-year-old Pavon as another striking option. However, after losing Walcott and Sanchez in the space of a few days, the club is now suffering from a distinct lack of width and pace. Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan, while quality additions to the team, are certainly not like-for-like replacements. Lacazette is an option, but would prefer to start through the middle. Iwobi can be effective in wide areas, but his pace is non-existent. Pavon would be an ideal solution to the width problem. As well as his superior versatility, Pavon would also be available for a lower fee than Malcolm, around £30 million, and has already a couple of international caps to his name. Once the Aubameyang deal is complete, Arsenal's outgoings should dictate that the net spend for the January window will be relatively low, and if they have the funds for Pavon, they should do everything they can to secure his signature. A young, hungry yet unproven talent should NT command too high a wage, and Arsenal should be looking to reduce their wage bill significantly over the next couple of windows. It would appear that if Arsenal do move for Pavon, it could be in the summer. By then, Arsenal could see more wages freed up with the departures of Mertesacker and Santi Cazorla, among others. When or rather if the time comes, I hope the club can make a bold statement and make a move for both Pavon and Malcolm, securing a future of pace and width on both sides of the pitch. Despite both Pavon and Malcolm appearing to be suitable Wenger signings, the case must also be made that here are two exciting young players with huge potential that could help take Arsenal forward positively into the post-Wenger era.